Okay, right. Today I thought I'd show off.
Another day of hard work.
It never changes.
It never
changes. It never changes. Yeah, I've always said that. I've always said that. So I'm glad we could connect on that level. All right, you get back to work then. Go on. Get back to work. No, you've ruined the intro. You might as well get back to work. Yeah, there you go. Unbelievable. Okay, right. Today I thought I'd show off a little settlement that I've been working on. We are not on the PC version. We are actually on the Xbox version. And to tell you the truth, this wasn't even really supposed to be a thing. This is kind of just what happens when I play Fallout 4. I'll just start a playthrough. This wasn't even a... What the fuck?
Should have just run.
Okay, right. I'll get to whatever the hell this is. In a moment, but for now, let me explain what this is. Essentially, I just started playing the game, okay, and when I play Fallout 4, I end up building a settlement, okay? That's just the way it goes. So I thought I'd go ahead and show off this settlement. Well, let's just start at the start. Ignore this. Again, I'll probably get around to explaining that. Basically, here is the entrance. You simply come through and you close the gate. Look at them hiding away from me. Okay, they're literally blended into the corn. Yeah, the settlers always they always leave the gate open, and well, it's not very courteous of them, to be honest. Yeah, they always oh, look at that. Yeah, there we go. I literally just closed the gate. I literally just closed it, and they've just fucking opened it again. And to tell you the truth, I would love to know why this farmer is walking outside bounds. Are they a farmer? Yep, that's a farmer. Let's find out. Sorry, I'm just. This isn't actually really a part of the video. I'm just curious why a farmer is outside the bounds of the settlement. Right, clearly they're just trying to piss me off. Okay. Let me just close this gate. At some point I'll probably install like an electric gate so they physically cannot open it, so they're trapped in here with me, you know, the biggest nightmare essentially. Here we have the corn section. Here's the storage area that the settlers definitely use. Over here I've got my radiation thing. Decontamination arch, that's it. Here I've got the power armor that I never use. Up here I've made sure to... Did I fucking... Who the fuck opened the gate now? One thing that I like to do with every single settlement that I, Oh my fucking god. Are you done? Can we keep the gate closed, please? Now, is that all right with you? You don't mind? I'm gonna keep the gate closed. Yeah, it's kind of there for a reason. You know, we keep it closed so the bad people can't come inside. Yeah, we all got this. Okay, good. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Right. So you may have noticed that this whole settlement is walled off. That's just kind of a thing I do with every single. Is that fucking... Why are people even coming out on this side? There's literally no crops over here. Oh my god. These fucking settlers. Unbelievable. Right. Let's continue. Over here. Do you know what? I'm just going to ignore it, okay? I'm not going to let the settlers get me down, okay? Clearly they're trying to get under my skin. And you know what? I'm not going to let them. I'm not going to let them. Right, so yeah, we've got a wall around the perimeter, and I've got a little a thing so you can actually see over the wall, which is actually pretty useful, as I'll explain later. And here is the house, okay? This obviously was here when I first came here. I'm going to say here one more time. Here is the kitchen area. Okay, I told you I'd say here one more time. Here we've got the vase that apparently my settlers have knocked over. That's really nice of them. We get along, me and my settlers. With a bloodstain that you literally cannot remove. That definitely doesn't piss me off. I actually thought I'd put a carpet over it. I thought that would help. No, it just goes over the carpet, which is inconvenient. But here we've got all the food preparation areas. Did I literally drop a load of individual items down to decorate the kitchen? Yeah, I did do that. Have you got a problem with that? That's just the kind of person I am, okay? I notice a coffee cup's been knocked over. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it right back there. Okay. Okay, I see physics is having a go at me now. Let me sorry. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, cheers. Okay, right, let's continue. Here's just a little office area. Here we've got the outhouse, which honestly I just put here specifically to sort of cover this area up here. This is an electrically powered door that I had to put here because if you come upstairs, this is my bedroom. But for some reason, against my will, every time I go to bed, some man comes along and fucking sleeps with me, and I don't even ask him to do it, and he just does it. And I've asked him politely if he could stop, but he just continues to do it, and I went so far as to actually build a powered door, but he finds a way in regardless, probably because I added in a couple of extra doors. If you're wondering what the hell this is, yeah, I'll get around to that. Yeah, so here I've got my private ensuite. I wouldn't be surprised if my fucking settlers use this as well. Yeah, here's my little chilling area. Yes, I did literally put these objects here because that's actually something I find fun to do. Yeah, here's the armor workbench. This whole room is basically just an armor area, and yeah. Now let me explain why there's a fucking roof inside my workbench area. Essentially, I installed a mod. Well, I've always had a mod installed called Scrap Everything. But unfortunately, as I recently found out with the next generation patch, you know that patch that everyone loves, yeah, that one, that kind of broke that mod, and yeah, basically it kept on crashing the game. So yeah, I guess there's just a roof here. I basically had to uninstall that mod, and now I've just got a roof inside of my workbench area, and also there's another area down there that's been affected by this, which I'll get to. So yeah, this is my workbench area. I actually got bored of having to go through that power door, so I installed 2 exits here. Oh, excuse me. Wait, what the hell's this? Why is there a hole in my fucking... Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Why is there a fucking hole in my floor? Right, I actually don't know why that's happened, to be honest. Oh yeah, good. That's good. Fortunately, one of the mods that does still work is Place Anywhere. My god, if that actually stopped working, I'd legitimately have to just only play on the PC version. Okay, brilliant. Fix the floor. Great. Let me save. This was just a little decking extension I added onto the front of the house because I thought it looked cool, and it also allowed me access to putting some generators up here, as well as the... What the fuck is going on? Can someone please explain to me why there's just random holes in my goddamn fucking floor? What the fuck? Okay, right. I have no idea. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about this. This area here is my shooting range. That's not an appropriate weapon for this. If I just shoot this over here, this target, I was going to set more up, but I never got around to it. Yeah, you see that? Look at that. Absolute precision. So yeah, this is just a little shooting area. This whole settlement, by the way, it's not like properly, like I haven't put loads of effort into it, like it's not supposed to be like, oh yeah, look at my settlement, look how good it is. This is literally just me having fun with Fallout 4, and I thought I'd share some of that fun. So yeah, here is my power station. This is actually probably one of the more recent things. I'm actually probably going to have to stop building on this settlement, because I made the mistake of installing an alternate version of Scrap Everything. And it turns out that kind of breaks pre-con binds in the specific areas that you go permanently. And fortunately I didn't go in any other areas of the map, but yeah, this specific area does not run as smoothly as it used to because of that. So yeah, but if we come through here, I haven't actually done anything with the lighthouse yet. I was going to put some elevators that would take me up there, but I haven't actually got around to that. Now down here we have the area where the settlers live. This kind of... Oh yeah, that's real good. Real good, guys. Yeah, this started out with just like a couple of beds. then it went to 4 beds, and then 5, and then I had to like orientate them all along here. And then we just got so many settlers that I decided to make a second story. But I'm going to be honest, I decided to install a weapon mill. So unfortunately, I've kind of just had to pack them in like a pack of fucking sausages. So yeah, they all sleep in. What are they doing with their pillows? Unbelievable! I put these pillows down for them, and they're messing it up. Unbelievable! These guys. Here's their uniforms. I've never actually done this before, but I actually got like a specific uniform. Basically, I made them all wear the same item of clothing and gave them hard hats. You know, because we take fucking seriously. What is going on here? Oh my god. Okay. I'm suspecting a bit of an issue has occurred with my settlement. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I need to investigate before I go any further. I'm just missing floors. What is going on? What the... Okay. Right. I actually don't know what's going on. Like, I have never seen this before. I've got steel bars all over the fucking place. My fucking floors are missing. Do you know what? I'm gonna load into an earlier save, okay? And I'll come back, and hopefully that save contains my fucking floors. Okay, we're on an earlier save, and... Okay, good. It appears I have all my floors back. Right, with that fixed, let's continue. My guy's got no stamina. My god. Right, where were we? Yes, the uniforms. These are just sort of a temporary thing, because honestly these were the ones which were in the most plentiful supply, but as you can see, all of my settlers are fucking magicians. Yeah, but they're all...
Out here?
You gotta take one day at a time. Yeah, I've always
Need
said
to
that.
get back to Diamond City one of these days.
Biggest city I've ever seen.
Biggest town I ever saw.
Fuck.
Can't remember the last time. I
Yeah,
had
okay,
clean
yeah,
fingernails.
I'm sorry, is it fucking talkie time? Get back to work. Yeah, but as you can see, they're all wearing... I quite like it, actually, they're all wearing a specific uniform. I kind of wish I'd give them all the helmets which don't have the lights on them. Some of them do have them, like the standard hard hats. I really need to get them all of those, but they're quite rare because at night time it's like a fucking rave, honest to god. I can't even see where I'm going for the amount of fucking lights that are in my goddamn eyes. But yeah, essentially I just had to kind of pack them inside of this area. Now this was basically originally a boat, and it was awesome, okay? But then the next generation patch obviously broke the scrap everything mod, which means I've got this thing here. As you can see, I've got windows that go out, and I've got a roof that was built over the top. Basically, this was just a cool little houseboat area, and yeah, that now exists in it. Here is the bathroom. Oh my god. Here was the bathroom area before scrap everything decided to break. So yeah, I don't really go in there as much anymore. This over here was my attempt at getting some Brahmins inside my settlement, but they just didn't turn up. They just never turned up. I actually put it as far away from my house so I couldn't hear them fucking mooing. Now, let me talk you through my favourite thing about this settlement, and that is the factory. Now, the reason why I needed a factory was because I was using the flamer on this playthrough, okay? Now, if you've never used the flamer in Fallout 4, my god, this thing is underrated. Like, I was sleeping on this, it is so goddamn fun. But the problem is that flamer fuel, it's pretty fucking rare, to be honest. So, that's where all of this has came in. Essentially, the main ingredients to creating flamer fuel is steel and oil, okay? Now, steel, that's fine. It's in plentiful supply. Oil's a little bit more difficult, okay? Now, to produce oil, what you need is acid, bone, purified water, and steel, okay? Now, is it about to be a fucking rad storm? Oh my god. Basically, the main ingredient I need is is bone, okay? And, well, there's various ways to get bone. Excuse me, as I make it fucking sunny. As you may have noticed, here are some cages, okay? And inside these cages are raiders. And as you can see, Again, scrap everything. This thing wasn't here, and it kind of worked flawlessly, but now I've kind of got to jump in and then grab the bodies and then throw them over this stupid thing. So I'm going to release these. All of the raiders should now come out. Okay. Hi, guys. And I just simply just let my turrets do all the work for me. Now, all I need to do is simply activate this. All of the raiders come along here. Those turrets did a damn good job. I'm so proud of them. Right, let me just grab these guys. There we go. But yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, good. He's released himself. There's definitely no stragglers. Okay, good. What the hell's that? Oh, don't forget these bits. My God, this could be important. Right. Alright, so they all go along there, they get caught inside of the gate, and then all I need to do is simply open the gate, okay, and then, what the fuck, and then they go inside here, because there's so many on this occasion they've just fallen through, but here's the magic. I installed a mod that's called the Auto Butcher. This thing's amazing. It literally converts raiders and other living things into bone, okay? Then I've got a weapon disassembler. This converts weapons into fucking screws and gears and components. And then I've got a armor disassembler, which converts all the armor that they're wearing. This connects to the workshop, so all of the stuff literally just goes into the workshop. We've got acid here, we've got just normal steel here, and we've got purified water, which just always replenishes itself. And then that comes through here, along here, and then this up here produces bone. Because the bone, as you can see, the bone comes through here. Fortunately, it just passes through these machines, so it doesn't get processed like the armor and weapons. And then this just goes into the workshop. And then this here is a component extractor, which extracts bone just in little boxes. It packages it up for you, and that simply produces cutting fluid like that. Okay, and then the cutting fluid goes up this elevator. Annoyingly, another mod that broke. What the hell? And carrots fell out my goddamn composter. Unbelievable. Yeah, annoyingly, another mod that broke was the upwards conveyor belt mod. But yeah, as you can see, the cutting fluid falls down here. But yeah, that is pretty much how I have managed to produce flamer fuel in this save. Yeah, that's just that's the human meat. We just feed that to the settlers downstairs. But if I ever need more bone, and these haven't captured anything, I do have another little system. There's a little quirk with this settlement, which is quite interesting, that I've decided to take advantage of. Essentially, every time I go away from the settlement and do something for a little bit, and then come back, pretty much almost every single time, there'll be like a big fight that goes along down here. So what I've done is I've installed a bunch of turrets. On this occasion, it doesn't look like there's any. I'm pretty sure I probably already sorted that out. So let me just go away, okay, and I don't know, just wait around in a settlement and then come back and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, good. Most of the time it's raiders, sometimes it's super mutants. But yeah, as you can see, just a fight just kicks off in this general area. But you know what, let me just quickly sleep and then wait till daytime. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I need to get them like normal helmets so I don't get blinded every time I walk around here at night time. Oh yeah, this is my little basketball court. Here's my little basketball court, yeah. And this thing, for some reason, appears to just be broken, and every time I actually score a hoop, it just gets stuck on, which I'm fairly sure is not really what it's supposed to do. So I kind of have to grab another ball and then just hit it a bunch of times and then it deactivates. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. But yeah, let me quickly go back to sleep and then I'll show you what's going on. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly go to sleep until daytime and then I can show this thing off properly, okay? I'm just really glad to know that my fucking floors disappeared again. That's great. Okay, right, we're back. The game almost crashed, but let me, oh, for God's sake. So,
Hope you ain't one of them
right.
You're a spy on me.
Oh yeah, if you're wondering what these are, I actually installed a mod that replaces Brahmins with dogs, because they're really fucking loud. Okay, hopefully okay, good, yeah, the raiders are still here. I think these were, Yeah, rust devils. Yeah, so all I need to do, essentially, if I'm running low on bone, all I do is just simply shove a body on here. It gets processed into the auto butcher. You get a shit ton of bones as well, like literally. You get like, I don't know how many it is, but you must get at least like 30 bone or something. And my god, we are in Bone City right now. Okay, there he goes. Trying to just grab some human meat. I'll have that for later. Oh, just a little leg here. Just get it in there. Okay, good. And as you can see, it all just transports up to here along these conveyor belts. It then comes along here and gets fucking stuck. What the hell? Yeah, it comes along here and eventually, you know, slides down here, along there, and then all the pieces come along here and simply slide down into here in a little opening in the roof here, and simply literally just connect back into the system. Yeah, so literally, oh my god. What fucking mod is doing this? I think it's because I spawned the workshop over there, and for some reason that just removes pieces from this settlement. Great, but yeah, that's how that works. It basically just collects all of the dead bodies from over there and then shoves the bits into here. But you know what? Just to finish the video up, you know, since they're all here, we might as well give this one more run. Hi guys, you alright? Yeah. Okay. If you don't mind turrets, thanks. Anyone else? Sometimes they like don't come out. Can't imagine why, but yeah, that is pretty much it. Obviously, we're gonna come through here. I'm gonna have to rebuild parts of my settlement apparently, but yeah, then I just open this. Come through here. There's probably not that many this time, so they probably shouldn't fall off. They all get processed through here, and that literally just gives me a bunch of screws, gears, oil, but more importantly, it gives me some flamer fuel ammo, which is the rarest thing in the entirety of Fallout 4. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. Occasionally some stuff will just fall down here, but yeah, if I literally just pick it up and then just throw it over there, it should get reprocessed. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this settlement. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.